Hey guys, Ravenous KELLS, and yes, I do have a new series for you. It is called Speed Art, which sounds really simple, but it's only called Speed Art because I'm so not creative and I can't think of a better name. I was thinking of Speed Fart, but that doesn't work. Okay, so what this series is going to be about is that the gameplay is going to be me doing speed arts, and this one is so badass. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And here's what the series is going to be about, though. I am going to be generating questions for you guys to answer in the comment box, but I will personally also answer them myself. So here's going to be the first episode. Oh my god, you guys are witnessing this. It's so amazing. It's so cool. Oh my god. But I wanted to make this series because I really like doing speed arts, and I thought it'd be cool to just dedicate a personal series for my artwork that I like to do, and that I thought it'd be really cool to get you guys involved, because you guys know how I have the Jizz in My Pants series, and that's for you guys to ask me questions and I answer them. But this one is an opportunity for you guys to answer my questions and as well as hear my opinion in the video. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. And the very first question that I'll be asking you guys, sometimes I'll have two questions and maybe one, depends on how in depth I will get with it. So the very first question, and I'm going to only talk about one question today, is what is most valuable to you? And you guys can be simplistic and go ahead and list things that are most valuable to you, or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and get more in depth into it because that's just the kind of person I am. I like to cogitate. And if you guys don't know what cogitate means, it means to think deeply. So hey, you guys learned a new word. So I'm going to start off being simple, and then I'm going to get more complicated. So, object. What is most important to me, or most valuable object-wise, would be this beautiful necklace that my mom got me. And oh my god, I can't find it. Oh wait, here it is. I'm wearing it. Yeah, so she got me this really pretty, pearl-looking necklace, and she got it from China. So, yes, I'm Chinese, and that's where my parents are from. And this is valuable to me because I only wear it because it reminds me of my mom. And at first, I thought, this looks really funny, it looks like a little ball on my neck. But I started to think about the value it meant to me, and although this is just an object, of course, it's okay. So next to that would be this really cute flowery bracelet that my little cousin made for me. And her name's Vicky. I'm sure you guys heard her from the Tricom that I did with her and her older sister. So if you guys haven't seen that, you need to go see that. They're just adorable. And then next to that would be a bracelet that one of my best friends gave me, who is Antonio. He gave me a really cool looking, tribal looking bracelet, and I really like it, but I can't really wear it often because it's starting to rip apart, so I'd rather just keep it as a pretty gift. So next to that would be what's most valuable to me, that are persons, people. So of course, family and my friends, Cubby and Jeed, because I just love him so much and I love them so much, and I wouldn't be the person I am without them, and my life definitely would not be so pieced together perfectly without them. So they mean so much to me, very valuable, and I would do anything for them. And next one would definitely be an event. Most valuable event would be my parents working very hard every single day just to put food on the table, clothes on my back, a roof over my head, and also my dad going to China is a very valuable and freaking crazy event that happened to me because it's funny, he came here from China, to become a boss, and I literally mean a boss in a company. He very first started out with working in China he was a kid, and he only attended to the grade level of high school, and he didn't go to college or whatever because his family didn't have money for that, so that sucked. And he worked in a farm, and then he came to China, became a businessman. He owned a factory for a sewing company, and then he did that for years, and then all of a sudden economy went down. He went back to China just recently, and he is back on the farm again. And it's interesting how things may turn out, but whatever goes around in the world actually really applies to all of us. So it's not just because he became a businessman that's what he was going to do for the rest of his life, because things changed, such as economy, and it affected him and it made him go back to what he was doing. But it doesn't mean he's not happy, I hope. And I do miss him a lot, but it's a very crazy event for me. So that's that's the one. And last but not least, characteristic. I think being opinionated is the most valuable thing ever. I actually just got this really cool journal thing, and it says it's pink, so it's really cool, and it's small. It says keep calm and have a cupcake, and I think it's really cute. But the reason why I got it is because I really like to write, and I think a lot, and I don't ever have a place for me to keep my thoughts. And I guess you can call it a journal, a diary, but it's more like I'm not going to be ranting about things that piss me off or what happened during my day. It's going to be about where I write about maybe an object that's important, a person that's important, an event that's super crazy that made me think and change my life or something. And it definitely is going to be about me just being opinionated on topics such as maybe government issues or maybe financial issues, anything really that makes me want to say something. And I think being opinionated is probably the most valuable characteristic or quality in somebody. So I can go ahead and tell you a couple stories and show you guys how my opinions or me being opinionated changed. And we'll start off with elementary. Okay, so when I was very young, I was on a bus with my mom and my sister in Chinatown, and we were going home, and all of a sudden I see this guy digging into my mom's purse, and I don't say anything. I don't speak up. I don't even tell my mom or my sister. I'm just staring at him because I don't know what to do, and I was scared. I mean, I know there were a lot of people on the bus, but I didn't know what to say. And then all of a sudden my mom heard like her lipstick drop, and she's like, hey, you're stealing from me. And he immediately ran off the bus, and some really nice guy chased after him, got him, and everything was cool again. But when I look back on it, like I've looked back on it when I was in middle school, and I was thinking, well, if I was older, what would I have done? And I obviously now I would have said something. Oh my god, I would have even maybe slapped him with my dick a couple of times or something, because that is totally unnecessary and disrespectful to like do that to somebody. And I realized that as you get older, the more you experience things, the more you will be experienced with those events, and the more you will speak up for yourself and for what you believe in, because you've experienced it. You know how it feels to be a bystander, and then you try to be the person who makes the difference, or to even, I don't know, anything really. And that's what I felt. And so being opinionated has a lot to do with a person, and when you grow up you will be more opinionated, and it will be much more valuable, because it can do the simplest thing, like stop someone from committing suicide, even though that's not simple, but or even, I don't know, help a little kid decide on something that, you know, involves your opinion, and I don't know, and then it gets much deeper with the whole busing, you know. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't prepare for these things. I just do them because I like to talk, and that is another way for me to express myself and be opinionated. And I hope you guys will please participate in this. That will mean a lot to me. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed my speed art. It's pretty badass, huh? Okay, peace out, Girl Scouts.